Have you been told that you're grinding your teeth? Is it driving your bed partner crazy? Is it actually waking you up from your sleep? Stick with me for the next few minutes and we'll explore why you may be grinding your teeth and what we can do to stop it. I'm Dr. Ryan Vaughn, board certified ENT. You have found XL Sinus's YouTube channel where we aim to make seemingly complicated medical problems easy to understand. Teeth grinding is when we actually pull our teeth together and shift them back and forth. The noise comes from the friction that develops as we are going back and forth on our teeth. Why do we do this? When we are doing this, what we're actually doing as a consequence is we're tightening the airway muscles and opening our airway. And that is the clue to why we're actually doing this. So think through this. While you're sleeping, your airway becomes obstructed, partially or fully. Oftentimes it's partial. That partial airway obstruction makes it harder to breathe. So you strain down to stabilize your airway, pushing your tongue out of the way, pulling your jaw together, tightening your throat muscles. And that action starts to actually create noises because your teeth are actually sliding across each other. Understanding this mechanism of why we clench and grind helps us to understand why simply wearing a night guard is unlikely to fix the problem, may not make anything any better, and in some makes the problem worse. When we put a night guard on, we now lose those connections between our teeth, and it's like we've put ice skates in our mouth, and we can start to actually fall backwards more easily during sleep, and our airway obstruction becomes worse. Then what are we supposed to do? We have to find the airway problem. We are then going to see the successes follow where we naturally stop clenching and grinding our teeth. Let me use myself as an example. I was raised in a family where consistently my mom would tell me, "You were grinding your teeth really loud last night." My parents were getting divorced. It was a stressful time in life. And so it was always thought, okay, it's just stress. Fast forward through school, there's always stress through school, still clenching, still grinding, residency, still clenching, still grinding. Stress always was able to be blamed for it. The reality was stress had nothing to do with it. Once I finally had nasal airway surgery, had my septum straightened, my turbinates reduced, and my nasal valve repaired, and my soft palate reduced with a laser, it was like magic. All of a sudden, I stopped clenching. I stopped grinding. I was waking up in the morning without headaches. Why was this successful for me? Because I went to the source of the problem and identified where I had the airway obstructions. So what do? Your next step is to figure out where your airway obstruction rests. And that's where your local ENT comes into play. If you enjoy this style of content, hit the thumbs up to like this video, and please share it with somebody who needs to hear this today. I'm Dr. Ryan Vaughn. Thank you for following XL Sinus.